guys, it's me again, and today on Popular Demand we're gonna do another anime effect. So if you've clicked on this video, you're probably making a real action anime sequence, or you're editing a gaming video and you need anime speedlines to add some funny scenes or action scenes in your video. And I also reckon that you probably got bored using the same downloaded elements from YouTube, and you thought, why not make it myself? How hard could it be? And you would be right as well. It's not really a hard effect to pull off, and I'm here to tell you how to do that. So without wasting any more time, let's move on to the tutorial. Wait. Before you go, just one thing. I also wanted to thank you for all the love you've been giving to my channel. Recently, I've been getting a lot of comments, video suggestions, and subs, and I'm really thankful for that. And if you're new to the channel, this is the first video you're watching, welcome to the channel, and please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video. Okay, now you can go. Now the first thing that we'll do is create our elements, and then we'll composite them into our footage. Well, not composite, it's not actually compositing, it's just overlaying, but still, let's move on. Now the first thing that we're going to do is create a new composition by clicking on this button right here, and we're going to choose 1080p by 1080p composition, 23.976 frames per second, and I'm going to call it element. OK, and there it is, our square composition completely blank. Now what we're going to do is right click, new, solid, any color is fine. I'm just going to call it noise, and I'm going to click on OK. Now this will give you a white solid. The next thing that you're going to do is go into the effects presets and search for fractal noise, and drag and drop the fractal noise on your white solid. Now fractal noise is an effect which is used as the base effect for lots of different VFX in the industry, like creating smoke, creating energy impulses, creating beams, lots of different stuff. Now go into the effects control panel and you'll see these settings in the fractal noise. We can leave these pretty much the same, we don't really need them, but what we're going to do is increase our contrast, and I'm going to try to decrease my brightness, and we'll see this sort of noise on our screen, I think a little more. Then you can go to transform, and I'm going to switch off uniform scaling. I'm going to reduce the width to around 20. I think that's okay. I'm going to increase the height by a lot. Okay, I think this is great. Now you'll see this evolution settings in our fractal noise effect, and when we change the evolution value, you'll see the lines changing their positions, and it looks more like those anime speed lines. So what I'm going to do is press Alt and click on this stopwatch button, and I'm going to type time times 100. I'm going to play it back. It's a little bit slow. I'm gonna try time times 500. Okay, this looks much better. The next thing that we need to do is give them a little bit of color. So you can use the tint effect available in After Effects, and you can select the color blue, and there you go. But what I prefer is this effect available on videocopilot.net, which is completely free for use, which is called VC Color Vibrance. After you install it, you just search it and you can drop it on this solid, and I'm going to choose this color again. This looks much better and much closer to what the anime makers use, or whatever you call them, animators. Okay, so now your anime speed lines are ready. All you need to do is overlay these on your footage. Okay, so let's bring in our footage. For that, we'll first need to create a new composition. We'll bring in our footage, and here it is. All we need to do is bring in our element that we created into the scene. There it is. And I'm gonna rotate it by 90 degrees. I'm gonna increase the size so that it matches the sequence. And I'm gonna go into the rectangular mask tool. I'm going to create a mask at the top and a mask at the bottom. Now what I have noticed is when shows use these horizontal anime lines, they don't really blend it with the footage or animation. They just keep it as it is, as you're seeing it right now. So I'm not going to blend it, but what I'm going to do is go into the effects and preset, search for a glow effect and place it on this, and already looking better. Just need to reduce the radius a little bit. Now obviously you need to color grade the footage to match these colors, because this looks really weird. These blues are really bright. This isn't even the same blue. But that's not the point. The point is that you wanted to make anime speedlines, and you have. And if you wanted to make them, on the corners, all you need to do is press R and change the rotation by something like this. And I'm gonna increase the scale, so it looks like this. Again, if I play it back, anime speedlines. Now, what if you did not want your anime speedlines to be straight? What if you wanted your anime speedlines to be the ones that are focused towards the center, that signify speed? Now all you need to do for that is go back into your composition where you made that noise solid, and go into the effects and preset and search for polar coordinates. Drag and drop this effect onto your solid and change the type of conversion to rectangular to polar, and increase your interpolation to 100%. There you go. You have your focus speed lines. And to place these speed lines into your sequence, first you have to pre-compose this by right click, pre-compose, move all attributes, click on OK. And the next thing that you're going to do is go into your mask tool and select ellipse tool. And by pressing Ctrl Shift from the center, create a circle. And in the mask properties, what you will need to do is change the mode to subtract, increase the feather, and also play with expansion so that you get your required size of anime speedlines. Okay, so now let's overlay this on our footage. We'll go back to our footage. I'll delete the horizontal anime speedlines. I'll bring in my circular speedline. I'm going to increase the scale so that it matches the screen. Now again, what I've noticed is when they use focus speedlines, they actually blend it with the footage. Now to blend this element with your footage, all you need to do is either select add, lighten or screen depending on your footage. You can play with all three of them. Now again, nothing looks better without a glow, so I'm going to go into effects and preset, select my glow effect, drop it on my noise. I'm going to reduce the radius, and you're finished. You just need to tweak with some settings and color grade your footage, to match the colors from the element and the footage, and you're all done. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you really liked the video and the effect I did. I know what I just made isn't new or something crazy, but it's simple and it adds a lot of impact on your edits if you're going for something anime style. So I hope you liked it, and please don't forget to like and comment in the video. It really helps me reach more people. So until next time, goodbye.